Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's finally time. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and today we are finally watching Godzilla Minus One. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today, we are finally watching Godzilla Minus One. I am so excited. I have been waiting for this one for so long. This movie was mentioned a really long time ago by many of you here in my community over on a live stream, literally months ago now. Before this movie was even in theaters, I was so hyped for it, so excited to check it out based on the trailer. It looked incredible, and I've just been sitting here patiently waiting to watch it at home. And what do you know? It released in June, but I happened to be taking a break in June. In fact, at the end of May, I was gearing up to take a break from filming and enjoy a trip abroad. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen some of my posts from Norway or Iceland. It was a great trip. Don't regret it at all. Had a great time, but I was just so frustrated that this movie finally was announced that it was coming to streaming literally the week that I was starting my break. So I've been waiting for a month to get back to filming, get back from traveling, and I'm so excited to finally be sitting down and watching this one with y'all. So without any further ado, I think it is time to get on into this movie and see what it has in store. So if y'all are ready, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into Godzilla Minus One. Odo Island Airfield, final days of World War II. Interesting. No issue with the fuel line. Okay. Are they wondering why he flew back here if there were no problems? Do you think there was a problem with the plane?
実は
Oh, he's
いくら
suspicious.
確認してもあなたの言う故障箇所が見つからないんです。
Right. They're saying, looks like you weren't even in battle.
いいんじゃないですか
Oh,
あんたみたいなのがいたって死んでこいなんて命令
because they know we're gonna lose. So he's like, what's the point? Why die when you know the war's pretty much over? What's going on in the water? What? Is it like dead bodies or something? What? What's floating up? I'm scared. Those like little Godzilla babies? What the f? Those look like f***ed up looking tadpoles. Pretty like big ones.
米軍の新兵器か
No, I bet it's not. No way are we gonna see Godzilla already. I would not want to be him. Oh! Already we're seeing it! I was about to say, I would not want to be Roger up in that tower. Sorry, dude. What the f? I can't believe we've already seen it. It looks incredible. The effects are really incredible. He's being patient. It's not going to make a difference even if he does shoot it. Oh, he's about to vomit out of fear. Oh, he didn't do it. And I bet these men are going to die because he didn't do shit. He panicked. Yep, you just made it angry. Oh, you guys are stupid. Now they're all gonna die. Oh, he's so precise. Oh, you know what? That's probably a better way to go than being stomped on. Oh, they're all gonna die one by one. Oh my God. Oh yeah, he got thick plot armor. I wonder if that other dude survived. He had to have, right? Just these two? Oh, he's alive. He lined them all up. Oh, I can't believe this guy didn't kill the pilot himself. Before we get into the rest of the video, let's have a word from a longtime sponsor of this channel, Helix Sleep. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding and conveniently ships them right to your door. We received our Helix mattress over 3 years ago now, and it still feels as good as new. That's because Helix found our ideal mattress by using their sleep quiz. Their quiz tests factors like firmness preferences, temperature preferences, back pain, and sleeping positions, so they're able to find the perfect mattress for you. We went with the Dusk Luxe mattress, and I have never looked back. It has the perfect balance of firmness and support while still feeling super luxurious and plush. When regularly sleeping on my Helix, not only is my quality of sleep improved, but my muscle pain and stiffness is drastically reduced as well. Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and their mattresses are fiberglass free and super easy to set up right out of the box. And yes, all of that sounds amazing, but that's not even my favorite part about Helix. My favorite part is that they offer a 100-night sleep Sleep trial plus a 10-year warranty. So you'll get plenty of time to ensure that you love your new mattress. And they also offer flexible payment plans and financing options. I love my Helix, and I think that you would too. So if you're looking for a new bed, consider trying out Helix for yourself. Their 4th of July sale is going on right now, so it's a great time to upgrade your mattress. Plus, they're offering 30% off of an Elite or Luxe mattress plus 2 free pillows. Or you can take advantage of 25% off site-wide. Just click the link below for more details or go to helixsleep.com/NatalieGold to find out more about this limited time offer. Again, that's helixsleep.com/NatalieGold. Thank you so much to Helix for sponsoring this video, and thank y'all so much for listening to the sponsor. Helix has been a longtime sponsor of the channel now, and I really love working with them, and I hope that you guys get to reap the benefits of that. Now, with all that being said, let's get back into the video. Whoa. Is this where he used to live? Is this like his house? He was a kamikaze pilot. Just the joy to see him, and then that transition into disgust. Oh, because he's a kamikaze pilot. Wow. I empathize with this guy because I don't know how, I couldn't be a kamikaze pilot, but also to do that when you know your country is losing, I couldn't justify that. It's the introduction of a important secondary character. Huh? What, a baby? Oh, hi. Just sitting here waiting. Hopefully she comes back. Oh, hi. What? Oh, true. He's been waiting in like a crowded area. That's fair. Yeah, he's so judgy. What the f is she supposed to do? It's wartime, bruh. It's the end of the war. She probably doesn't have much. He didn't ask you for help, ma'am. She can't. Don't ask me for help, but she loves babies, so of course she's gonna help. Look at her. I love people like this. Don't bother asking me for help. I wouldn't help. Not if you begged. And then cut to her helping. What reason? Oh, to clear out the mines, huh? I wonder if that's what woke Godzilla up, bruh. Oh, she's like, I depend on you now. He's believing in the boats a lot. I don't think that's true. Oh yeah, now he looks horrified. What is it, bro? Oh yeah, this boat. It's totally made to avoid mines. This is like me in Valorant. This one's a bit squirrely. It's just sitting there, bro. Oh, is he gonna be a really good shot? He's probably a really good shot, but he just didn't have what it took to be a kamikaze pilot, which I don't think most people really could. Very nice. Yep, that's what he's good at. It's interesting he wasn't good at being a fighter in the war, but he's good at diffusing the mines that are left and then like gaining some peace from like helping out this girl and baby. Oh, they fixed up the house a little bit. That's nice. Hey, listen, you want to stay in Tokyo, okay? It's gonna be a great investment property. Come on, man, you gotta know what it is. You know. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Oh god, it's coming! Wow, that's why they've been called out here? This is bullshit. Little things. Just handle Godzilla on your own. Listen, we're a little tapped out, okay? We're a little busy. This guy, he's like, come on, we're doing it. We're doing our jobs.
誰かが貧乏口引かなきゃなんねんだよ
Exactly. Exactly. This man's a real man. Oh, well, yeah. Maybe now that you're seeing it, are you, maybe your plans might change.
こりゃいくらな
Hey, man. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, that thing's gonna catch you so fast. There's no way. It really just has to swim like the most ominous shark ever. Is it gonna go under? That's even worse. Then you don't know where it is. Oh, you should probably just superficial wound, honestly. You just made it angry. Yeah, you pissed it off. Good job. Oh my God, it's so ferocious. Is it weird that for a second there, like, it just looked like a dog to me? I was like, oh, cute little puppy, come here. I really do just love animals, man, even fictional monsters. Like, yeah, it's a monster, but it almost looks like a little Labrador retriever, like, just swimming, like, hey, guys. I was gonna say, I'm shocked that the boat has been outrunning it for this long. F***ing crazy. There's no way.
仕留めたか
You probably just f***ed it up a little bit. No, there's no way. Are we Oh my God. Is it healing? Okay, well, you know, then there's never really a point. Oh, it doesn't look like a... Oh, the Singapore ship got here! Great! That was actually horrifying, the way it rose out of the water like that. It didn't look like a cute little doggo anymore. It looked much worse. I think he's running away for now. No, he's not. Oh, he's not. This thing does not give up, huh? It's determined. Oh, I did hear that Godzilla has laser eyes. Is that what it just did? Did it just activate its laser beam eyes? Oh my God, this is fucking crazy. You can't defeat something like this. You just gotta let it do what it wants.
早く避難指示を出さないと大変なことになります。政府はこの情報を国民に伏せています。
Not to tell the public? Why? Because they don't want to cause panic?
混乱を恐れてのことでしょう。
Okay, so great. Things will get out of control when the city burns down.
誰も取りたくないんでしょう。
情報統制はこの国のお家芸だ
This guy is great. His choices as an actor are great too. She's still here? Oh my God, she's gotta get the out. Oh, and they're just chilling here. It's like he's forgotten that the creature is heading for Tokyo. He's like living a happy little life. Ginza. Oh, is she at work? Oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, this is what they wanted to avoid fear and panic. Meanwhile, look at all this chaos and stampeding and fear and panic happening right now because you didn't evacuate the area. Why does it want to come to Japan so bad? Is it just like, I'm a really big fan of Pokemon? I heard that you guys have great sushi here. I just really want to hang out on land for a bit. Like, this thing is a water creature and yet it's just coming aboard the island here for what reason? Bro, it's a train. It's not gonna taste good, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God, she's doing a great job holding on, honestly. Oh my God, girl. Oh, you picked the right car. She's got plot armor. It's gonna be fine. Babe! Oh, is she gonna land in the water? Whoa. That would still hurt, though. That could still f up your legs. Oh, she chose, oh, it didn't seem like that bad of a fall. Okay, so she, ah! Cameraman never dies! Come on, boys! Keep filming! Oh my God, she's not even running. She's just walking slowly. Babe, I know you're having a little PTSD, but you gotta run. He found her! He somehow got in here and found her? Wow. She hurt? Girl, run. Lift the knees, come on. It's interesting seeing everybody run in like a straight line too. You'd think you'd try to get down like an alleyway or side street. Yeah, go that way. Yes, it's walking in a straight path, come on. Oh, we're gonna see it light up now. Oh my God, it's like a rave in here. Oh, it's got laser breath. Bro, this thing is ruthless. It really does not give a f about. No fucking way. No fucking way did she just save his life and then die. She died and he's still alive. He is the thickest plot armor of all time. I thought she had plot armor too, but apparently not enough. Oh, and he never told her how he might have loved her, or he at least really liked her a lot. This is heartbreaking. I can't believe they could have both fit in the alley. It's like the door and the Titanic all over again. This actor's doing an incredible job too. Oh, I know, it's horrible, man. He just keeps witnessing death all around him. It's horrible.
お父ちゃんがいないときはおばちゃんとこ来るんだよね。
Oh, don't, oh God.
お母ちゃんね。
Oh, what do you say to that, man? Oh my God, I don't have tissues. I made a mistake. Oh, she's already crying at that. Oh no. What was wrong with me that I didn't put tissues in here? Oh, and then he's seeing, oh God, the family members of all of the men. Bro, I don't think shooting it with a 22 that close would have done anything. All right, the more we're seeing, this thing is getting attacked by tanks. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't have stopped it.
GHQ 主導による軍事行動は大陸のソ連軍を刺激する恐れが高く
Oh, God forbid we do that. I mean, this monster could decimate like cities all around the world. You'd think it would be pretty important, but we got to explain why no one else is getting involved.
ここに入っているのは海水と同じ濃度の塩素。
Oh, that's a little Godzilla model. Okay. We're just gonna make it sink. Oh. Okay, what happens when the bubbles stop?
ご存知のように相模湾沖合の海溝は最大深度1500メートル。
Oh.
ずば抜けた深さを誇ります。
Oh, to get it stuck in the trench.
そして短時間で相模湾に沈め、その深海の圧力で息の根を止める。
Oh, that's actually kind of a really smart idea. I'm just wondering how a creature like Godzilla even came to be. Like, how did a dinosaur become this like radioactive self-healing thing?
投入
Ooh.
海底についたゴジラを今度はこれで一気に海面まで引き上げます。
もし万が一超高圧に耐えたとしても直後に襲いかかる凄まじい減圧まで耐えきれる。
Oh. So we're gonna send it back up too? And just hold our breath and fingers crossed and hope that it's dead from the rapid decompression? This will be very suspenseful.
戦闘機のつてどこかにありませんか？
He's gonna have a character redemption moment with a fighter, isn't he?
航空機で誘導なんて命がけの仕事なの。
命がけとかどうでもいい。
I think he's, at this point, he's ready to be a kamikaze fighter and like help in the way that he couldn't in the war. I really am enjoying the progression for this character too. Like the demons he's dealing with are really interesting.
破格の重武装を誇り、数々の新機軸を盛り込んだ革新的な機体です。
Oh. All right. Are you prepared for it to be destroyed?
このままでは
Not airworthy.
問題はそこなんです。優秀な整備士。
Oh. What about that guy? That guy from the island? From Odo?
心当たりがあります。
Yeah, you do. He's not gonna be happy to see you again.
いつゴジラが舞い戻ってくるかわからない。
立花じゃなきゃダメなんです。
He wants it to be him because he knows what Godzilla is capable of. And also it'll be kind of like a weight off of this guy's conscience, you know?
大戸島玉砕の原因は全て俺にあるだとどういうつもりだ
すまない。
He wrote that in the letters that it was his fault.
あなたが怒ってここを訪ねて。
Oh, he said it was his fault because he knew he'd show up for that. Oh, he was being an asshole. I see.
ゴジラの口の中で機雷を爆発させたことがあります。高尾の手法よりはるかに効果があった。あいつは内側からの攻撃に弱い。わかりますか？
If he flies it in. Wow, now you've got his attention because he's like, wait, you're willing to die for this? You weren't willing to die for our country, but now you'll be a kamikaze.
あなたの戦争も終わっていませんよね。
Oh my god, dude. The lines in this movie are so good!
いよいよ明日か。武者震いしてますね。
お前は乗せねえ
俺たちずっと一緒だったじゃないですか。お願いです。俺も乗せてください。
Oh.
この国はお前たちに任せたぞ
Yeah, you could have told him that instead of whispering it while walking away. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he's continuing the war at home. Like, oh, that's... Oh! I feel like a lot of these men are gonna die, man.
笑えますね。生きたいようです。俺は。
Yeah, it's like your survival instinct.
ようやく覚悟ができたようだな。よし。そして。
What? What was the one more thing? Because he was looking at something in that seat. It's got to be important. Is there an ejector seat or something? No. He is going to do something reckless. Oh, yes, he can. You guys have a lot of faith. Oh, it's already here. Your nice little neat plan of sending it to the deep is not gonna work. Oh, okay, all right. Maybe it will work. Maybe we will send it down to the trench. Oh. He's not responding to that part. Oh. I do wonder that second thing that he showed him in the back of the plane. That's got to be something crucial. Like, and maybe he'll survive. It might have been like an ejector seat if he's able to use it, but I don't know if he is. A telegram? What? What? Oh my god, the suspense! He is gonna die, huh? Oh my god, this thing is just really destroying this beautiful house. Really, bro? You couldn't have walked through the fields to your right? You had to just walk over the house? You're such an asshole! Oy. It's nerve-wracking because you want to get close, but you don't want to get taken down too fast before you can execute a plan. Okay, it's taking the bait. The way it moves on land is honestly hilarious. It is not very graceful on land. I hope that all these men make it, but I don't know. Oh god, it's lighting up. Oh, that's not good. Team 1, you're f***ed. They're happy about that? Oh, there's no one on the ship. Are you far enough away? Are we sure? That was a risk. Yeah, he's staying involved. They're like, they want him to leave because they're like, you did your job, get out of here. But he's like, nope, I'm not done yet. Oh, he's good, he's good. No, it's charging its heat ray again. Already? My god, how often can it use that? Come on, that's not fucking fair. Do it! Do the thing! Are we really waited till the last minute, dude? Doc, it's stressful! He really wanted to make sure it was tight around him and that it worked. Good, it's still going. Although he's gonna shoot a laser beam down in this trench. Like, what if it... What just happened? Time for the balloons. Oh boy, yeah. You know what? Shiki-san is absolutely gonna have to sacrifice himself. It's like he shut off his radioactive ray, which is so spooky when he did that. It's almost like he turned himself off. Oh, he's fine. Oh, and he's just angry. Uh-oh. Yeah, we really didn't think about the fact that it could just bite through the balloon. They're not holding. Oh, okay. We don't have a plan C. Plan C is Shiki-san. It's the kid. He said, F you guys for leaving me behind. I knew he was gonna show up. Oh, they have a lot of ships. I don't know if I'd be excited about that. That's really not a big deal for Godzilla. Oh, I see. All the boats can pull. Ah, there you go. We just got him hooked up really fast. Movie magic. Oh boy. I bet it's fucking fine. Maybe it's got a bit of a headache. It does look unhappy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It looks like frozen. Like it's breaking through ice on its skin? Maybe because it was just sent to the depths. Oh, it looks really mad. No. Shiki-san. He's gonna intervene. Come on. Oh my god, he's waiting until just the last moment. Come on, man. You got this. Oh. Oh. Did he eject? I can't even tell. Whoa. Come on, it had to be 2 weapons, huh? It had to explode from the inside out. Come on. There's got to be another explosion. Yeah, no, he did eject. He did make an ejection seat. Oh, I like that this guy was responsible for setting up the plane so that he could live, you know? Yeah, I knew it. He's not just a kamikaze. He had an option to live. I knew it. That's great. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's dead for sure. Wow, we started off this movie with him like coming back all tortured and distraught over his failures and all the men that had died on this boat with all these soldiers. And now he gets to return on a boat, but as a hero and having redeemed himself. Oh. Oh. Sumiko. She got the telegram. She's here. Oh, and now she'll respect him. What? Wait, what does the telegram say? What? Is she alive? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way she's alive. Oh my god. She's alive. What the Akiko's like, what? It's just mom. Why are you freaking out so much?
父さんの戦争は終わりましたか?
Oh my god. Yes, it can, ma'am. Yes, it can. Wow, thank God he survived. Dude, he really is the main character. Like, can you imagine if all this shit happened to you and played out like this was your life? Like, I'd really be like, okay, I am a main character. Oh my god. All things considered, she's in really good condition. She doesn't even look like she's had any radioactive damage at all. Oh no, she had, oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. What the f was that about? In her neck? Don't tell me this thing is regenerating. Come on! This theme. This has to be like the Godzilla theme because I've heard this song before. So it never dies, huh? What, they're saying, oh, a sequel's coming? Godzilla minus one. I just got it. I just got it! Like keeping score, huh? Godzilla minus one. Shiki-san one. Is that what that means? Is that what it's referring to? Is it a score? I never even thought about why it's called. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now. The subtitle of -1 indicates Godzilla's wave of terror has taken the country below 0. Oh. This movie was well worth the wait. I am so happy that I have finally been able to watch it. It was incredible. And I'm actually stunned because I only just now looked up how much this movie cost because the effects are visually stunning. This movie clearly has a really high production value and it's just really beautiful. And somehow it only cost $15 million to make, which if you know anything about the cost of effects and CGI, that is mind-blowing. So that in and of itself is really impressive and just really speaks to the quality of the filmmakers and team involved in making this movie. So with all that being said, what would I rate this movie? And when I rate movies, I look at 4 main categories. 1, sound design, 2, production value, 3, acting, and 4, the story. The sound design, I don't really have any complaints. It was really good, really solid. And maybe I'm just an idiot, but I did look up Godzilla's March after watching this movie because I had never seen any Godzilla films up to this one. This was my first experience really seeing a Godzilla story. And so that theme in the climax of the movie and in that final sequence facing off with Godzilla did feel vaguely familiar, mainly those booming low notes, the bum, bum, bum. Those 3 notes really felt very familiar to me, like I'd heard it before, and I looked it up, and yes, it's an iconic theme for Godzilla. It's been in many Godzilla movies before, and maybe just done with a different twist or done with a different flair. I really like what they did with the theme for this movie. I think it was really suspenseful, really beautiful. I loved the way that the theme just faded out to complete and total silence, and we just heard the sound of Shikishima's plane as he was approaching Godzilla and saving everyone. So the sound design was really beautiful beautiful and solid from a musical standpoint. I also didn't really notice any issues with any of the lines feeling like they were done in post or done in ADR sometimes, especially with a lot of movies lately. I really feel like I've been noticing lines that were done in post more and more, and I didn't get that feeling with this film at all. Everything felt very cohesive, so I really don't have any complaints. So I think I just have to give the sound design a 10 out of 10. The next score, which is production value, obviously, I have to give this category a 10 out of 10. I can't believe the effects that I just witnessed for a budget of $15 million. And that's not even a budget of $15 million just for effects. Obviously, that has to get spread out throughout the entirety of the film crew and the set and all of the different filmmaking departments, the actors. I mean, that is a budget that has to go a long way. So I can't imagine what they spent on the effects, but they were beautiful. They were stunning. They were really, really impressive. A lot of the lighting and way that these shots were choreographed or framed was just so cinematically stunning. I really love movies that utilize shadow, man. I feel like more and more nowadays, you'll just see movies that are so brightly lit, so bright, they leave nothing to the imagination. And this story was really dark, filled with a lot of turmoil, a lot of PTSD, and not so glamorous sides of the aftermath of the war. And a creature like Godzilla is really like a metaphorical representation of nuclear warfare and the decimation of a country like Japan after World War II and the after effects of radiation. And all of that is horrific and really dark. So to see a movie that has a lot of shadow and a lot of shots that are really beautifully composed with a lot of mystery. One shot that comes to mind, and I remember thinking this in the moment, it was so pretty, but in such a gritty and dark way, was just a simple shot of Tachibana over the top of Shikishima after he had tied him up and was beating him up and questioning him as to why he was there, why he had written him all these letters. And it was just such a simple shot, but the way the light was coming through the window just to highlight them, there was so much shadow and mystery in that shot. And there were a lot of shots like that in this movie where there was just a lot of mystery, a lot of shadow, a lot of depth. And it really paralleled what the main character was going through. He's at war with himself and he has all these dark parts of himself that he's trying to move on from, and he doesn't share them with anyone. And of course, that parallels many people's experiences after the end of World War II. A lot of people don't know how to deal with PTSD or survivor's guilt, and so they'll bottle it up and repress it, and it just becomes demons that follow them around, and no one really knows what's going on in that person's mind. And so having all this shadow in this movie just really encapsulates what that main character was going through, and the fact that he wasn't really letting a lot of people in to what he was dealing with. He did eventually let Nokiro in, but then she died. So it was like the one person that really saw a glimpse into his soul and the torment that he was going through, and then she was gone. And so of course he would be surrounded by all of this shadow and mystery and darkness as he's dealing with these demons and not really able to share them with people in his life. Doesn't even feel like he has a right to share them. Doesn't feel like he has a right to live. So I really thought this film was beautiful. I kind of went off on a tangent there, but I really do feel like the cinematography and the lighting really played into the experience of the protagonist, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for production value. And that kind of ties right into the acting. The acting was incredible for this movie. I really enjoyed a lot of the performances. I made a comment during my reaction on how I really enjoyed the casting for this movie, because I just think the choice to cast this tiny, small man in the role of Shikishima, given where he's starting out as a character, as like this disgraced kamikaze pilot. He couldn't do the one job that he was supposed to do. He abandoned his fellow soldiers in war and returned home when he was not supposed to really return home. His physical stature, like, he was really tiny. And so it kind of worked very well with the type of character that he was, because he felt like a small, worthless man dealing with this survivor's guilt and not really feeling entitled to live or to survive. And then standing next to somebody like Tachibana, who was a lot taller than him, a lot bigger than him, and acted more like a soldier in a lot of ways than Shikishima did. That really is more of a commentary on the casting, but I just remember seeing a scene with those two and thinking, wow, yeah, that was perfect casting. But I really enjoyed a lot of the performances as well from this entire cast. I really loved the crew on the boat, you know, Doc, Mizushima, and Akitsu. I just felt like the casting for those three guys was absolutely perfect, and I really enjoyed the way that they all balanced each other out a lot. I think Sumiko did a great job as well. I mean, she was a much smaller role, but from the moment we were introduced to her, she had a great shift as an actor, which was that relief and initial excitement at seeing her neighbor come home from the war, and then that realization and disgust and contempt as she realized that he should not have in fact come home from the war. And it really painted a picture of who that protagonist was, so that was genius writing, but also just was a great shift for her as an actor. I really enjoyed her performance a lot. I also loved her delivery on the lines of like, I'm not gonna help you, don't come asking for me, and then seeing her with the baby. I think she was just a really fun secondary character, and the actress was totally believable as a nosy neighbor. But the real star of the acting show obviously is the lead, Ryunosuke Kamiki. He was fantastic. I apologize that I am not the best at pronunciations in other languages. I'm trying, but he was fantastic. He really shined in this movie, and I really just enjoyed his shifts between his happier, more lighthearted moments as he started to hope and dream again, and then his shifts back into either PTSD from the Godzilla attack and his inability to help from the Godzilla attack, and from his inability to help, or his survivor's guilt. He really just did a fantastic job demonstrating a truly tormented and tortured individual. And that moment when he screams at Godzilla in the beginning of what feels like the second act to me, after he believes that Noriko has died, his performance in that moment was just so beautiful and heart-wrenching. And to see him lose all hope and purpose, and then just kind of be going through the motions and feeling like he can't even be there for Akiko anymore. He can't even function anymore until he realizes that he does have a purpose. And it's that moment for me just really felt like a shift. And he just did such a good job understanding his purpose in every single scene and really going through some dark moments with that character. It was incredibly beautiful to watch, and I really enjoyed his performance so much that I could not give acting any less than a 10 out of 10 for this movie. Just for him alone, at the very least, he was fantastic. And last but not least, the story, which I also think I have to give a 10 out of 10. I'm not trying to be overly generous. I just don't know where I would deduct points for any of these categories. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I haven't seen any other Godzilla films, but I did a little bit of reading, and I know that in some Godzilla films, he can serve as more of an anti-hero, or it's a little bit more of a cheesy monster movie. I really enjoyed the parallels in this film that Godzilla served to the nuclear destruction that actually occurred in Japan. I think it's a really interesting metaphor to watch play out on screen. Even the writing of the title is genius. I know I initially thought, oh, is it like a score? Because that kind of felt like a funny idea to me, but knowing that the title is more so referring to the destruction that Japan had suffered, and how after the war they were at zero and at square one and having to build themselves back up again, but then Godzilla just brought them even more down to -1. It makes a lot of sense, and I think it's a really great title to depict the kind of movie that we're getting into here. It's not just some Godzilla versus King Kong movie or some monster movie. It's really got a lot more weight and grit to it. And with an ending like that, I'm almost wondering if they are planning on making another one, just because it felt very much like it was leaving off in some kind of ominous position where we could be getting more to the story. I mean, especially with seeing Noriko's neck and the devastation that she suffered, and that Godzilla really just can't die. But maybe it was just to show that this is really more of an idea and not something that can be killed, and Godzilla is just that iconic. Either way, I really enjoyed this movie a lot, and it was definitely well worth the wait. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and I can check out more things like this in the future with all of y'all. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and anything else you might like me to check out next, and subscribe if you want to. Till the next one, stay golden. Bye.